All right, Missouri. Way to play tough. I'm going to give you a hand. You played tough for 3.5 quarters. I got to give you that. You was giving them Bulldogs all they can handle. And if any Georgia Bulldog fan come on in this comment section talking about Missouri didn't give y'all all you can handle, you a damn lie. Because I can tell you, with I'll say about 8-9 minutes left in the fourth, your ass was gripping the damn couch or whatever shit you were sitting on. I can tell you that. I know you were nervous about this game with between 8 and 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. If you say it wasn't, you're telling a damn lie. But as I say that, let's congratulate these Georgia Bulldogs on their 26th straight win. I got to say that. So they got a long-ass winning streak, the longest in the nation right now. But anyway, I got to say to Brady Cook, I believe you cost your team the game. 2 critical interceptions. All right? Like I said, you folded up when you were supposed to step up. I'm telling you, man, that first interception, that was the dumbest shit I ever seen. You came off your goddamn running back in the flat, and I don't know where you were throwing to when your running back was wide open. Just putting it out there. But anyway, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, but guess what? I don't think you would have lost this game if you wouldn't have made that critical mistake. You may have lost it, but I don't think you would have. Especially that first interception in the fourth quarter. That was just a dumb decision. Trying to do too much. If that, just take a damn sack. That's all. Just take the sack. But hey, turnovers cost you the game. All right, we all know that. Especially in the fourth quarter. But hey, it is what it is. Georgia did what they had to do, offensively and defensively, to pull this win out. It wasn't pretty for them. But they did what they had to do. True champions step up when it's time. They step up in the fourth quarter. They don't fold like Mr. Brady Cook in the fourth quarter. But Carson Beck did his thing. This man passed for 254 yards. I was looking at the wrong number. 254 yards, and Brady Cook passed for 212. Georgia ran for 131. Missouri ran for 151. So to you Georgia fans that continue to say, can't nobody run on Georgia, that's a damn lie. Missouri ran for 151 yards on him. I don't give a damn if Brady Cook got his yards or whatever. Some yards on the ground. They ran for 151 yards on him. And this ain't the first time that a team that ran over 100 yards this season on y'all. So that narrative that no team can run on y'all, that don't take effect for this year. I know that. But anyway, God damn it, Missouri. I didn't think y'all would win, but the way y'all played, y'all was starting to change my mind. You held them. You held on tough. You was holding on tight for 3.5 quarters. But the last 7.5 minutes, you folded, baby. You folded. I like the way the defense of Missouri was playing. I like that. But I got to say, I believe, this is just me talking. You might say, I already had somebody say I'm sounding like them Tennessee fans. But I believe Georgia got 2 favorable calls in that game. I do believe that. One was a pass interference call on the Missouri defender. I don't believe that was pass interference. Okay? And when they called a pass interference on, I believe it was DeJohn Edwards, number 30, they called it on the wrong guy. Bell should have been called for offensive pass interference. But they reviewed it and said no foul on the play. I think those are 2 favorable calls that the Georgia Bulldog got. Now, did those calls cost Missouri the game? Hell no. Hell no, it didn't cost them the game. I'm just putting it out there, all right? So, I'm not saying the refs was good or bad, all right? Because, they missed calls on both sides. or they will call a bad call for both teams. I'm not saying the refs were bad. I'm just saying I think Georgia got 2 favorable calls. And what they call it? Home field advantage. All right. Now Missouri defense posed posed a threat to this Georgia Bulldog offense. I got to say that. Missouri defense played good for the most part. Now they came out first quarter, gave up some daggone yards and shit, but they adjusted. They made some adjustments, and yeah, I like what I seen out of Missouri. I think Missouri gonna beat the hell out of Tennessee next week. That's what I think. But hey, it is what it is. I believe they play Tennessee next week, and I think they're gonna beat them next week. Now, Georgia, they got to play Ole Miss next week. That's going to be another challenge. But I think Georgia pulled this out because, well, I did pick Ole Miss to beat them in the offseason. And I've been saying that the whole season. But Ole Miss defense under Pete Golden, I don't have any faith in them. But I do have faith in Lane Kiffin's offense. And I think Lane Kiffin's offense is better than this Missouri offense. So I think this Lane Kiffin offense can cause this Georgia defense some trouble. Now the offense of Georgia is going to cause Pete Golden some damn problems too. But anyway, but this game, old Brady Cook, you let me down, buddy. You let me down. All right, like I say, 212 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Those interceptions were critical. Now Brady Cook was only 14 for 30. Looked like he was more than that, but you know, Missouri, they had some wide open people, you know, during the game down the field. So, but I thought Brady Cook was more than 14 or 30. I mean, that's terrible. That ain't even 50%. And then Cody Schrader, 22 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown. So that one guy ran for 112 on a Georgia defense. But ain't that something? But can't nobody run on Georgia defense. But anyway, but it don't matter anyway. Come Missouri lost, so it is what it is. Stat pad. That's what we call it. But anyway, Theo Wise, 5 catches for 90 yards. Luther Burton, the guy that those Missouri fans was jumping on me about because I didn't mention him in my prediction. My preview and prediction video. Luther Burton. You didn't mention Luther Burton. You know what Luther Burton did? 3 catches for 53 yards. They had his ass sold up. He ain't do a damn thing. But he did score the long passing touchdown. But receiving touchdown. But anyway, he wasn't worth a damn in this damn game. But anyway, but y'all wanted me to mention Luther Burton. Ain't do a damn thing. But anyway, maybe he'll do something next week against Tennessee. Maybe. But yeah, Luther Burton, non-existent. All right, these Georgia Bulldogs 385 yards, like I said. Old daggone Carson Beck, 254 yards, 2 touchdowns, 21 of 32. Deshaun Edwards, 15 carries for 73 yards. I mean, y'all really didn't do too much rushing anyway. You had a rushing touchdown by Kendall Milton, who had 9 carries for 44 yards. All right. Larry McConkey, 7 catches, 95 yards. You know, he was a leading receiver. Ryan had a 36-yard receiving. Lovett, 33 yards receiving. Delp, 33 yards receiving. But Lovett and Delp did have a receiving touchdown. So, Rosemary Jack Saint, 18 yards receiving. Ain't no big numbers in this game. Nobody. But this damn Missouri running back, Cody Schrader, with 112 yards on Georgia defense. But can't nobody run on that defense. But anyway, Georgia, y'all got another tough game coming up. Ole Miss. That ain't going to be a cakewalk either, even though I don't believe in that daggone Ole Miss defense. It ain't going to be a cakewalk. At least I don't think so. All right. In Missouri, I hope y'all beat the shit out of Texas. I'm not Texas, but Tennessee. I really do. But anyway, once again, congratulations to Kirby Smart and those Georgia Bulldogs for winning their 26th straight game. Roll damn Tide.